Hello everyone, and welcome to a bit of a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to rig a 4.2 BaitJunkie with a stinger hook. If you're not too familiar with the packet, this packet here, I'm using the one an oil flash UV 4.2 inch BaitJunkie minnow. And on the outcome, that's what they're supposed to look like. I've caught my personal best flathead before on one of these, which I will put up here, and it's never failed me. Now when it comes to rigging these BaitJunkie soft plastics, I like to use the ones from Diver. This is a 1/6 of an ounce jig with a size 3, and the nice features about these, it holds on your soft plastic a bit better, making it so if a fish does grab it, it's less likely to come off, and it might be a little bit easier to get back in the game when you're fishing for those flathead. Next up, for the hooks, I use size 4 trebles, BKK hooks. Can't really go anything wrong with that, just nice strong hooks that do the job. Next up, I use some 4mm beads, just some soft beads that'll go over the hook, make sure they don't come off over the barb. Next up, got some size 3 split rings, just something to sort of hold up to those bigger flathead and make sure you don't lose any. Last thing, size 3 rolling swivels. It's pretty good. The only other thing you're going to need is just some split ring pliers. Makes the job nice and easy with the nice little groove up here. Helps get into those split rings really easily. First things first, you'd want to grab out all the stuff you need. So you need your hook, split ring, and your rolling swivel. And what we do is we will get our pliers and we'll find the very end of that. Make sure you put a little slit in it. And then just put it straight under here. Might get a bit of an issue trying to put it on at first because it's a rolling swivel and it rolls away from you, but it's pretty easy to get on. Next thing, do the exact same thing again. This time, you want to put your hook on. This can also be a bit of an issue at times, trying to put it on without getting pricked, but normally they work pretty well if you get it right. Straight on like that. Twist it around. And it's on. Next up, what you're going to do, you're going to get BaitJunkie minnow on the jig head. You're just going to insert it straight through the middle, straight as you can. Might be a little bit hard to do. Make sure it comes out in that little slit. Now, next thing you want to do is you want to grab your little assist hook, or stinger hook, and just chuck it straight over the top there. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bust open this little bag, grab one of these little tiny little beads out. What you need to do, just make sure that's sort of even, and you grab this little bead, put it, it's got a little hole, put it straight onto the hook, just slowly feed it on. Try and just be careful with this because sometimes it can slip a little bit depending on what size. Normally it goes down pretty easily. Now what you want to do before you get too carried away with everything, you've got to turn this the other way around. What you're going to do, you've got to sort of push this bead down, give yourself a little bit of room, just like that. And you want to turn it around, insert that through a little bit so you get a bit of room. Ow, not like that. Definitely not without getting your hook stuck in it. What you want to do, open up your little slot. Put it straight through. Make sure it's all nice and lined up. As you can tell, these hooks are bloody brand new, razor sharp. And I'm not bleeding. That's good. Now you want to line it up like this. You just want to insert it into there. That's your finished product. Next time you go fishing for flathead, give this a go. Might actually increase your hookup ratios, and you'll be kind of surprised with this stinger hook hanging out the back. Even if there is weed around, it'll still only get stuck on the very front of the jig head. That's what I've noticed. Mainly because there's a lot of weed and that floating around, and it just comes along your line and goes down. See you guys next time.